I want to thank all of you for stopping by today. This is Tammy with Cuttin' and Stampin', and I'm glad that you're here. This is our June hop for the Craft, Create, and Share YouTube hop. There's a group of us that like to get together once a month and bring you a couple of videos showing off our special talents or our special styles of crafting. We are all kind of brought together by Scrap and Madge and Madge's Scrap and Lounge. She is the first stop on the YouTube hop, so if you happen by this video and you missed the beginning, her URL is up at the top, and be sure to start there for the hop and leave us all a little comment, and there are prizes to be won along the way. I will show you the Cuttin' and Stampin' gift pack at the end of the video. Start with Scrap and Madge. There's Crazy About Cricket, DJ Sundries, Scrap and Abby, Jody Spiegelhoff, Flowers and More by Rhonda, me at Cuttin' and Stampin', and then Scrap and AJ Cards with Angenic Gibson. So be sure to check us all out and subscribe to our channels and leave us a comment. Let's talk a little bit about this month. Our theme was to use what was on our scrapping tables or our craft tables and kind of give you a little tour of our room. So my video got a little carried away with my room tour, and there's not a whole bunch of crafting to go along with it, but there is a project at the end. So sit back and take a look at my room and tell me what you think. It's pretty messy. I think I scrap better with chaos. So we'll get started. Okay, so this is my craft room. And of course, right in the middle is my table. And I have some Expedit boxes along the back wall with paper. And I have a nice little shelving unit over here that holds my Cricut, my Bazzill, my Dream Cuts, my stamps, lots of paper. The shelf with the paper laying down is where my Copics usually go when they're put away. On the bottom is my silhouette. And then my business papers and shipping supplies. Vinyl is in the box. Up there is more stuff that needs to find a home. And this table over here is where a lot of things just get chucked when they come in the mail. As most of you know, Cuttin' and Stampin' is a online store of new crafting supplies. And this actually was a shipment that came in Friday. So it kind of got dumped. And I sorted through and pulled out what was pre-ordered. And there the rest sits. And then on my floor, yes, my treadmill is a shipping supply area. But, so we'll go back over here. Hopefully you're not dizzy. And this corner right here is also a bunch of stuff that just come in. Stamp sets and such. And of course, Diet Coke. Can't forget the Diet Coke. No craft room is complete without that. And then on the floor, I have stuff kind of sorted out in, like, this is Bazzill and MME and Project Life. And then we come around to this side and I have Jelly Bean Soup, and I have We Are Memory Keepers. I have Hero Arts and Adirondack Inks. So let's see what we can craft with on my table today, since that is the object of this month's challenge. But as you can see, there's not a lot on my table to craft with because it all ends up over here on the floor. I package up like my to-go bags. So this, I just got back from a crop. I did one Saturday. So this is kind of my to-go bag with memento inks that are the little These are all like all the dewdrops. I have all the colors. And I have flowers and staples, brads, kind of all sorts of weird stuff in there. This is just bling. Gotta have a box just for bling. Of course, washi tape, more ink. Like I said, I have every color. I have to have stickles and buttons and little add-ons there. And this, you've got to have your white gel pen and a few other things. So, and you can see I had a stamp with me, or a couple of stamps. On the outside I have my sanding paper, my stamp cleaner, my current Wink of Stella's that I'm using, another white pen. You can never have enough white pens. I go through them like crazy. And then spare pad of paper. I don't know why I keep this particular pad of paper with me, but I have kept it with me from day one that I put this box together, which has been just about a year and a half. This is double-sided sticky tape, high-tack tape, and always a pencil and hand sanitizer. This back here holds my centering ruler. Gotta love that. And these are, I don't even know what they're called. They're layering rulers, and they have the measurements on them. So if you want to do a fourth of an inch edge or an eighth of an inch edge, them are always really handy. Of course, you've got to have your glue eraser, because you never know when you're going to mess up, especially when you're always busy talking. And I love magnets. I use them on my layouts. I use them in my project life. I use them everywhere that I can get away with it. I just love them. So this is my to-go bag. So we'll definitely need that, because I'm going to need my scissors, and you know, you've got to have scissors and a craft knife and all of that. So we'll definitely need what's in that bag for whatever we do. This was my other to-go bag. It has paper, and like this is, well, that's just a spare sticker sheet and just some solids that I needed. Just kind of a collection of, this is Teresa Collins' You Are My Happy collection. I think we can use that today. There's the rest of the, like the embellishments and stuff that went with the collection. Some more solids. Oh, calendar. Need a calendar for anything? And some instructions on building a 3D album. And of course, a box with some extra stuff, more stamps, and such. So, and then of course, my box of Copics. Like I said, they go everywhere with me. I even have been known to take them to work and put them under my desk for a week at a time, because I'll color on my lunch. So, let's see. Oh, here's one other thing I've got. I was moving stuff around, but I went to a crop not too long ago and had an absolute blast. And I won this Be Different paper collection. And then I have a Simon Says stamp, monthly card kit, and more solids. But I think we might just use this Be Different paper collection. And I'll show you why. I ran across something that was in the top of my Copic bag a few moments ago, before I turned on the camera. I was just playing, trying to relax, and I had colored these little dudes, and I colored Anna and her laundry. I hadn't quite finished that one. And let's see, was there anything else? I have a little girl with a pinwheel, and I have this flower. As crazy as it sounds, when I am really stressed out, I tend to break out the Copics and color. Trying to decide if I want my little girl. We'll do the guy. My kid's birthday's coming up. We'll do the guy. But I tend to color, and these actually happen to get colored the night we were coming home from a graduation party, and there was a wreck on the side of the road, and a little boy was thrown out of the side window of the van he was traveling in. He was asleep on the back seat without a seatbelt on, and a red truck hit the front corner of the van and sent it flipping, and he was flipped out the window. He was not injured too badly, pretty scraped up, a little scared, but no internal injuries. He didn't get run over, or he didn't get rolled over by the van or anything. He was just scraped up, like I said, a little scared, a little shook up, but the kid was okay. I think it was more traumatic for those of us that saw it and were the first on scene. But we come home that night, and I colored him and some of these other images that I stamped just to relax before I went to sleep. So I'm going to change cameras and see what we can put together with this little guy. Okay, so I've decided to go with the top folding card. This is a piece of red Bazzill cardstock, and I just have it folded in half. And then I have cut some stars from the Be Different paper line, and I really like these stars. So then we're going to cut out my little guy here. This is the largest oval out of the classic oval small, and it is the largest oval. And I will probably cut the next oval out of the classic ovals large in red to offset him. So let me go and get that cut. As I was putting this together, I used unicorn white ink for my sentiment that says "It's written in the stars." Not real impressed. It's definitely leaving ink all over the place. So I think I'm going to recut my banner and use a dark blue that kind of matches these dark blue stars and see how that turns out. Hang on. Okay, so I went back and stamped the sentiment in navy blue from Amuse Studios, and I think it looks much better. Let's see if I can get the shadow out of the way here. I think that looks much better than that white did that was kind of all smeared. And then I took the Lawn Fawn die set that had the banner in it, and it comes with these rows. It has the banner, and then it comes with these rows of, you know, hearts and arrows and stars and stuff. And I used the stars and I cut them out, and I took them and put them around, so I've got like 3 right here, one over here on the end, and then one here in the corner. I colored them with a Wink of Stella pen to give them a little shine, and then I put some close to my heart, it's called liquid glass. Here it is. I put some close to my heart liquid glass on top of them to give them that little bit of extra. Let's see if I can, ooh, that's bad, sorry. Let's see. Nope, you can't really see the glitter in it yet, and you probably won't be able to see it till it dries. But I also used the clear glass on his sunglasses so that, you know, give him a little bit of shine as well. So all in all, not too bad for what's on my craft table. Let's see if it'll turn a little bit here. I hope that doesn't make you dizzy. Okay, so this month, the prize package from Cuttin' and Stampin' is going to consist of a couple of items from Maggie Holmes and the Dear Lizzie collection. So we have some gold rub-ons here. We have some sequins with leaves and butterflies. This is from Dear Lizzie. It's a rub-on transfer sheet with some hearts, and I love this paper airplane thing going on. We have some gold words from Maggie Holmes. Then with the Dear Lizzie collection, these are some, I think they are, let's see, they're pockets with inserts, is what they said. There's 6 of them in there, so kind of a variety. And then a 6x6 Dear Lizzie Daydreamer paper pack. So be sure to leave a comment below to be entered to win this month's prize package. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and remember your next stop is Scrappin' AJ Cards with Angelic Gibson. Be sure to leave a comment below, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by.